Day 113, baby. Yeah, I had a little silent little mime action going on right there. Guess what? I'm feeling fantastic, right? I don't know if you caught the last video I did. Not the last video, the video before that, where the Lord had kind of blessed me with a little nugget. I thought I was getting $500. He was showing me that, just using on my own merit, that I really don't have to work for a living. Just trusting Him, kind of go with the flow, and then things will work out fantastic. I thought I was gonna miss my $500 bonus on my own merit, but then he gave me another little deal just by using a little action. Wouldn't it be nice? Just nice and soft. And he gave me a deal, and my manager said, "You know what, man? That just got you in for $500. Even though you didn't hit this 500, you got this 500." So man, I was on cloud nine. And I go in today, and guess what happened? I go in today and they say, "Man, not only did you get that 500, you got 600." I say 600. I say, "Yeah, 600." Then on top of that, got another 2000. 2000. What? Is that right? I'm like, dang. I mean, and that was just a soft action. Wouldn't it be nice? That was just a soft action, nothing on my part. But just laying into it with no hidden agenda, just I'm just going back and I'm just going over what happened. I'm keeping it fresh in my mind, what happened. A part of me was saying, man, hey, look, you need to get after it. And another part of me was like, hey, what do you mean by get after it? I mean, I've been joking with this part of me about getting after it without a plan, but this guy got a plan. So the deal is I have a plan, but I still got to get after it. You got a plan, but you still sometimes got to get after it. And that's one part that I hadn't been taking close notice of, because like I said the other day, it's kind of tough looking at that part of the stick, asking myself the real questions. I've been asking good questions, but there's still some areas that I don't want to ask no questions in, right? I'm aware of them, I'm aware of them, so there's still work to be done. I'm just on 113. I've been still on 113 days. Man, this stuff that been going on for like, what's that? 15,000 days maybe? Hold on. How many days in 10 years? That is 300 times 10 is what? 300 times 10 is what? Like 30,000, add another zero, right? 30,000, right? Times 5, yeah, it's 150,000. 150,000 days, right? But anyway, I've been asking questions today. Who, what, when, where, how. I was listening to the one thing today. One question popped out of it, kind of stuck in my mind. He only had one question. He says one question that was good for him was a how question. He liked the how. Some people, my boy Simon Sinek, his question was the why question. So what's the question for you? Is it the what? Is it the where? Is it the who? Is it the when? When is gonna always be now, right? We're living right now. When, the most important when is right now. And that's what those, the one thing question was teaching. But see, today I was just asking questions on how I can be more productive. What can I do when I get to work today? Last night I couldn't go to sleep, so I was asking questions like, how can I get to sleep? What do I need to focus on? And questions are good questions. It's always good to make good questions. Now, right now it's late. I wasn't gonna get a chance to get out here today. Some reason I've been dragging my feet, been waking up late. I've been saying to myself, I'm gonna shoot these videos at night, where it was kind of freezing this morning, right? So I haven't been shooting them videos in the morning. I normally just take a little time shooting them videos in the morning on my way to work. But I thought that, man, if I just got to work early, I can go ahead and work on that other thing, my store and stuff like that, and shooting these videos. But when I got to work, all I wanted to work on was work. So I can't do that. I still got to keep that time separate. That's my mind that was thinking, hey, just go on in, go to work. You're going to get to work there early. Going to be able to catch that I-League, which I did. I caught the I-League, but I didn't get a chance to do the work that I wanted to do beforehand. And that because I didn't make my sandwiches and stuff the night before. Like tomorrow, my son's birthday, I took off the next day. I didn't even think about that tomorrow's birthday, but I was telling myself, man, I'm you know, birthday sneaking up on me, and it just snuck up on me. So now I gotta call in tomorrow, tell them I ain't coming to work tomorrow. I come to work Wednesday instead of me taking out Wednesday. Then I got only had like one appointment, so I can reschedule that appointment. I have to, right? I'm gonna have to. Anyway, the guy, I'm gonna have to reschedule. It's a no-brainer. Cause why are we doing all this anyway? Why? Why am I doing it anyway? It's for family. Family always gonna be the reason why. And then it's like I said in that one thing, you're doing it, but like I was talking to my daughter the other day. She said she was gonna, she didn't want to go and put all the miles on the car to go and see her god kids, right? She said she's putting too many miles on the car. I said, what is the car for? To put miles on. But she was thinking about getting an Airbnb. She was thinking about, saving that money, saving the car and all this stuff. And I kept asking her, why? Why are you even doing this anyway? Oh, I forgot I had that right there. Pull that back up. Bam! Woo! That thing was on, right? That thing was on. But why? Why? I kept asking. I say, the deal is you doing all this stuff, right? Because you want to see the kids. But then your brain come in, your brain be saying, well, you burning too much gas, you need to save this on your car. But why save it when you're doing the thing that you want to do? You want to go and see the kids. But see, that's how it is. The brain to kind of come in and rationalize things. I tell people, I tell myself, we could be sitting around having us a great time. And somebody come in and say, you know what? I know y'all helping these folks out, but they using you, man. Y'all should be getting paid. They making millions of dollars on what you doing right now. You should be getting paid for it. Then guess the thing that I love to do, now I hate it. Because somebody came in and spoiled all that, and I believe this one of the agreements. I believe. And I said, okay, I believe you, man. Yeah, man, y'all a bunch of suckers. How you gonna let them use you like that, man? You shouldn't let them lose you like that, man. You must be stupid. Stuff like that, man, and just mess the whole thing up. When it don't even have to be like that. Now the key thing is just like it said in, I'll jump ahead, that's going to be in the 4 agreements, the guy that's on Thursday, he said, man, shoot, why did that guy even say that? That's a good question. Why did he say that? Should I believe him? No. Is it, because only reason I would believe him is if I wasn't clear, if I didn't have clarity on my goals, my roles and goals, if I wasn't clear on my future, if my future wasn't already drawn out, and this person is not in it. My future wasn't already drawn out. That's why we got to have that future drawn out. That's why we got to write those plans out, no matter how small. Just write it out. Whether it's a dinner, whether it's a meal, whether it's a grocery list, everything needs to be written out and set up as a purpose or something that you're going to get done. Therefore, when somebody come along, make sure it's towards, now you got to make sure it's towards your big goal, your big why, your roles that you want to, hey, I know by me doing this, it's going to get me there, so that's why I'm doing this. But if this is not going to get me there, if I already set my compass, then it don't matter, like he said, Alice, which way should it go? Don't matter which way you want to go if you don't know where you want to go. Should I go right or should I go left? Don't matter where you want to go. I don't know where I want to go. Yeah, go either way. It don't matter. That's the beauty of this thing. That's why I'm on this journey. Like I said, it's day 113. On Mondays, I'm working it out. I'm doing it to that part of my life. Matthew chapter 7. Asking it is given. But also this asking, right? This asking, it's also just, it's just your attention. You don't have to, sometimes it's not verbal. Just a thought could ask. It's an inquiry. I'm inquiring. I'm always inquiring with the expectation of getting the answer around every corner. You see what I'm saying? I'm always asking the question. And that's the key thing. We got to ask more questions in 2021. We got to get that. That's been drummed out of us. We got to drum it back in ourselves to ask questions. That's part of going for no, is just asking for a question. Asking a question. Just asking. You're going to practice just asking. Here go one right here. Can you go ahead? Will you go ahead and push that like button right there? Will you go ahead and subscribe? Go ahead and hit that notification bell. Yeah. Would you go ahead and do that for your boy so we can go ahead and move on up to the next level? Just asking.